Hello everyone and welcome to my Let's Play of this game. If you are new to the channel, I am glad you decided to stop by. I am Shikyo Sendo and I enjoy playing a variety of games. I also write fantasy stories under the pen name J.W. Ashtier. Why two names? Because I watched Stephen King's Misery one too many times. If you're interested in a sapphic fantasy story, feel free to check the link in the description or on the main page. You'll find a link to my ebook so that you may read it anywhere or whenever you have the time. Please do not feel obligated to buy the book, though. I am simply an indie author, and I have to make this request as often as possible. Otherwise, I don't sell. But either way, please enjoy the video if that's what you prefer, as they do help me come up with ideas for future works. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I am always happy to see comments from anyone who is new to the channel or a longtime watcher. I do read every comment, and if I am able to, I will respond to them as soon as I am able to. So feel free to leave a comment at your leisure, if you so desire. With that being said, let's get into this game, shall we?
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Veilguard. For those of you who are new to the channel, I love Dragon Age. I have multiple playthroughs of each of the games. I think I have a grand total of 9 each playthrough, maybe 6 each playthrough. I've played this game a lot, to say the least, especially for you all. Because Veilguard came out, I decided to continue the story, so we are continuing on from Mitsuki Llewellyn's playthrough. Now, for those of you who don't know, Mitsuki was the prototype character I designed Mahina after in my book, so if you want to check that out, feel free to. If you look in the links in the description, I should say, you will find a link to the Warrior playlist, which is basically all of the Warrior playthroughs I've been doing, because I've always been doing it in the same way, as well as a side link to the other Veilguard playthroughs if you want to check those out instead. The reason why I do this is because BioWare games, specifically Mass Effect, Dragon Age, are both branching narratives based off of your past decisions. So I thought, let's continue that. Hold on a second. Mitsuki was my warrior. She, in the save file, romanced Josephine. She disbanded the Inquisition, but vowed to save Solus from himself, to make sure, he was safe. So, should be interesting. Now, our character in Veilguard, our Rook, is, this is always fun to pronounce, Arfathul and Gveller. They are male presenting. For those of you who want to know their pronouns, they identify as they, them, he, him. So always fun. Human lineage, based after a character of the same name in my book. So yeah, I tried my best to recreate them, but I couldn't. At least how I wanted to, I should say. They are from the Morn Watch, and here is their backstory if you want to check it out. There is a reason why I decided to do this. It's a bit spoilery for Book 3 when I get around to making it. But this does play well into Alphathol's playthrough. If you have a problem pronouncing it or spelling their name, feel free to just go Al, A-L. But to go on to this, they are technically a trans character, so I wanted to include that because Veilguard has a bunch of trans representation, which I love. I'm so happy the games are finally getting around to doing that. There were some in the previous Inquisition game, or previous games. Most notably is Krem from Inquisition, but you can never really play as a trans character. I believe in this game you can full-on play that, which is why I'm trying to go for. So yeah, they are trans male, I believe is the proper term, if I remember correctly. Born female-facing, transition to male. So yeah, should be fun. If you are coming into this playthrough to spout woke trash, fuck off. I'm sorry. This channel has been, is currently, and always will be a LGBTQ plus friendly space. Main reason why? We're all gamers. Let's have fun. Come on. Stop hating each other. It's more fun when we get around and just nerd out over games. Come on. So yeah, that's kind of how that's going. But let's get to it. Finalize. Yes.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know is the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Your friend Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's
I might
palace.
adjust his hair, their
Something must have
hairstyle a
gotten
little
them
later on,
riled up.
or their color at least. It's supposed to be a lighter, slightly dark
We'd
brown.
be in more of a hurry to get out of here.
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nevgalis and stop Solus.
Jeez.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That
Maybe.
ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Well, good luck with that.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way.
So you may see a change in tattoos and hair color throughout the course of the early part of the game. At least for Rook. For Al here.
Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
It's open! Sorry, I was looking away. Well, good to know I can fall off into cliffs. Whoop.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nevgalis? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumat Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumat Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Alright, let's do this. Let's see how Warrior plays.
Demon.
I've already done a playthrough as, or this set as my rogue, so. Light attacks,
Here they
yeah.
come.
Hammer. Okay. Not what I wanted. Oh. Bam.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's
I
get
think I'll
to
keep
Dumas
my
Plaza
sword and
find
shield.
Nev. You two all
I was
right?
supposed to be
Patch
a
yourselves up if you need it.
great sword user, so
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
let's grab some loot quickly. Yoink. Get sprinting. Jeez.
Oh no, I
Those
think
that don't
that's
know,
Dumas
Minthrathos, the seat of power in Provinter, is a very mage supremacist culture. So everything here is going to be a little bit more magically and probably a little more slightly futuristic.
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the
Bam.
way.
Hi. Let's go, guys.
Friendly bunch of
Got a pretty good
cultists,
block
aren't
there.
they?
Oh, didn't get a good block
We've had
there.
run-ins with them in the Mornwatch. They're always hunting for dangerous magic.
Yep, that's them.
Yeah, fine.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Didn't even know about that. Whoop.
They're allies of Nev Gallus. Kill them all.
Yeah, we are. Drive and kick R1. Okay. Bam!
Barik Tetris. The Venatori own these streets.
I can't hold L1 and do it, or L2 and do it instead. I'll pull up that menu.
Venatori, take your revenge.
Drop kick. Not too bad with the shield. Piss off.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Let's check it out.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found them a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but they tend to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
How about fuck you? Good thing we're not citizens.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes... I'm getting too old for this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Varric.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Oh. Oh. I'm assuming I'll come back to Minrathos later and we can go through there. I've heard that there are some locations we can revisit, and with different characters we'll open up different paths. SR2. Yeet! Alright, cool. Honestly, it's kind of suiting Al is Captain America. Okay.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
By the way, since I started with the Morn Watch, I have more damage against spirits and demons.
So this is the Dread
Or undead
Wolf's
and demons.
hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Yeah, and Minrathos is built on top of ancient elven ruins, so...
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other...
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Yeah. Know what that is. No.
demons.
Yeet! I really love that shield ability. Have powerful two-handed weapons such as great axes and mauls. So later on I'll be able to get axes and whatnot. Cool. Maybe I'll be able to, even be able to get a great sword. And I can fiddle with it mid combo. Nice. I'm just gonna speed run this area as quick as I can. Ta-da!
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Oh, cool! That should take into account if you do that. Also, as I was going up the stairs, I kind of half expected it to be like inaccessible until a little bit later on. So I examined the door to find out it's locked. Ah, flooded.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Alright. So I can just use my shield throw whenever. That's good to know.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Well, let's duel these bitches. I'm curious what happens if I get a full charge shield, so I'm gonna start saving up on my ability. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to do my things.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Oh, thought that was a hole.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Fair. Or for that shield. Hello. Flash. God damn. Being a Mordwatch warrior is kind of brutal.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
L1. I keep forgetting L1's block. And I think I can, parry. Sorry, my recorder's been having issues lately, so I'm trying to make sure it's, still good.
Almost there.
I'm holding L2. Okay. Whoop. Okay, I see how shield works now. I thought the bar underneath represented how much shield charge I had. That's actually my ability gauge. The shield recharges actually pretty quickly. Okay, that's cool. Anything behind me? No.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Bam!
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes this ritual.
Alright, I'm still doing good. Pop this real quick. Whoop!
We have to stop.
I love the design of the demons. Apparently, according to the developers, the reason why they look different between games is due to the veil's strength. Since the veil is so thin here, the spirits are actually physically coming through, as opposed to an aspect of it. So we'll see things like musculature, veins, bone, shit like that. Okay. Bam. Full charge.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Probably. Got used to that. There he is. No.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Nah, everything's fine.
Alright. Let's buy him some time.
Do this.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
Come on, come on. There we go.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
All right, let's go, Harding. Oh, oh no. All right, Harding, don't jump off. Up. Almost fall off again.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Got it.
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you.
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push! Yeah!
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole soulless mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
So, is Varric actually alive, or are we seeing shit? Kick, grab, mine. So I pre-ordered the game on the deluxe edition, so I got a bunch of fun stuff. If I ever want to change my appearance, I can do it in the wardrobe. These are all purely cosmetics, though, so keep that in mind. And if I turn it on, this is what my weapon will always look like, regardless of what I have equipped, unless I decide to remove it. Look at that shield. Whoo! Ooh, that fancy. I'm gonna save that. Hold on, go back in. Nah. Yeah, let's get the fancy stuff for this. Alright, let's take a look at the armor. Can I actually no. Honestly, not half bad on Al. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that for him. Or them. He, him, they, them. As for the casual... I'm not a big fan of this. So I'm looking forward to changing that eventually. But that's not a half bad look going on for Al. All the companions also have their own unique stuff too. This is where we can customize our character. I'm probably going to spend some time before I start recording my mage, trying to get Al just right. Like I said, his hair is supposed to be a few shades lighter, but still dark brown, and I want to try changing the facial tattoos a bit.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Alright. So this is our base, the lighthouse. From what I've been able to gather, based off of what's been released, each character we get will have their own space, and we can upgrade the lighthouse as we progress. As we progress too, we'll find items and whatnot we can give to our companions, and they'll actually keep it in their room, and their rooms will become more lived in as the story progresses. So yeah, fun stuff. I'll go through all this later, but there's a lot we can get. From what I've been able to gather, 50 is the max level, so about 150 in terms of points, but I did remember hearing that we can get skill points out in the world from collecting certain things, so maybe a little bit more, possibly. Alright. Also, an important thing to note, if you ever want to know your companions if they have anything to say, timed or quest-related, or they want to talk to you, look for them on the map. They'll have a icon above them saying that there's something there. Or you see those that glowing light? There's also one in front of where Harding's at. So if those are glowing, that means your companion has something to say to you. Alright. Our first little side quest as well, or secret I should say. Three pairings must meet face to face. Rotate, there are 3 sets of statues. So 9 total. No, 6, sorry. And you have to make them face each other.
Must be 2 more.
And it'll give us a bunch of it'll unlock a hidden room. Now since I've already done this, I know exactly where they are. Grab this.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Alright. She's a workaholic. By the looks of it. But yeah, see, now the light's turned off. It's a nice little feature, to say the least. Alright, let's go over here.
That's the second.
2.
One more to go.
Here's our dining hall. Very cozy, obviously. Nope. Ah. Whoa. Jeez, Octaful. Awful throw. He loves just yeeting himself off the cliffs, apparently. Push. Alright. I'm just gonna keep calling him Al. And let's talk to Nev.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with the line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
I really like Nev. Alright, and the last of the rotating towers is over here. Or pillars. Statues, that's the word I'm looking for. Click. Oh. Click. Click.
Okay. That did something.
And all this does is open up a special room inside the library. Apparently one... Oh, there we go. Secret little room. I'm assuming we're going to be opening up a lot more because that looks like a path that leads somewhere. But, you know. We'll see. There's also one that's right over here that looks functional too. But that's going to be it for this set. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time where we continue on from here. But till then, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.